Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing about the creepy sides to Disney princesses. So I never knew that Disney princesses had a creepy side, but they actually do have. And I don't think I can go a day anymore without doing anything that doesn't have a creepy side to it, like doing chores or getting dressed up or even looking in the mirror. Everything has a creepy pasta because I watch Jessie V a lot and I love her. And so I don't think that I can go throughout the day without anything having a creepy side to it. It has to have one. It has to. So today we are going to open my laptop together and we are just going to discuss about what I think about these and like if they're cool or not, or if they're really, really creepy and they have a creepy pasta to it. So yeah, and today why I chose this theme is because I feel like a Disney princess in the black and white. I wore my French nails and I feel amazing, guys. I usually don't wear them, but I'm on this time of the month. So anyway, let's start with what I think and what people think and all of that type of stuff. So here we go. I found this website that says Dark Disney, the real and horrifying stories behind the classics. So if you just don't want your childhood to be ruined, just get out of the video right now because I bet mine will be ruined too because I have no clue on what we are reading today and I'm going to traumatize myself, guys. Okay, but I'm here for it. So it says, from Cinderella to The Little Mermaid, the origins behind your favorite secretly dark Disney movies are more shocking and violent than you could imagine. I'm actually scared right now. So, Disney is an industry built on magic and happily ever after for kids around the world. Disney movies are what dreams are made of, the stories that have been inspiring and exciting children since the first animated Disney film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs came out in 1937. So, let's start with what this article has to say about this. And I hope it's not that traumatizing and that scary because my inner child. Okay, so guys, we are going to be starting with Pinocchio number one, which I hopefully isn't that scary because I don't want to be traumatized and my inner child to be traumatized. So here we go. When people visualize Pinocchio, they see the sweet young puppet with a desire to be a real boy. The Disney movie tells the tale of his adventures with his friend and advisor, Jimmy Cricket, and how they ultimately lead him to his dream of becoming a human. The original creator of Pinocchio, Carlo Collodi, was hoping for a different image. Caldi created the character for a serial story in Italian newspaper with the goal of showing kids the consequences of being bad. Caldi's Pinocchio was cruel and mischievous. His Jimmy Cricket was only referred as a talking cricket. When the cricket tried to give Pinocchio some good advice, the puppet boy killed him with a mallet. What is this? Oh my god. So it's saying here that Pinocchio was actually a really, really bad boy, and the person who decided to write the Pinocchio story just wanted to show if kids were bad, these are the consequences of being bad. But actually, the real story is Pinocchio was so bad that he killed the cricket. Oh my god, what is it? It's actually kind of like scary but funny. I don't know why. Oh my god. So whenever the cricket tried to give Pinocchio some good advice, the puppet boy killed him with a mallet. I don't even know what is a mallet. Let me actually search what is a mallet. Hopefully it's not something scary. Oh my god. That's already the first. Oh my god, it's like a hammer. Oh my god, guys. He killed him with a freaking hammer. I just saw what is a mallet, and this is a freaking mallet, like a hammer. Pinocchio killed him with a hammer. I used to love Pinocchio. Oh my god, I thought he became a good boy, and that's like why he turned into like from a toy to a boy. But what is this? Oh my god, guys. Okay, so that's the story here. Okay, let's see. Sleeping Beauty. Okay. Disney's Sleeping Beauty is a classic tale of a princess in distress and the prince who comes gallantly to her rescue. The original 7th century Italian tale has a similar beginnings. The princess, named Talia, pricked her finger on a spindle and was sent into a deep sleep, fulfilling an earlier prophecy. The rest of Talia's stories is too gruesome to be a children's tale. So Let's see what this has to say. The man who came to Talia's rescue is a king, not a prince. The king's kiss did not wake Talia. He instead gathers the fruits of her love, which is a nicer way of saying he raped her while she slept. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 9 months later, she gave birth to twins, and one of them sucked the splinter from her finger, waking her up. Talia and the king fall in love, but the king is still married. His queen orders the twins to be kidnapped, cooked, and fed to the unknowing king. Oh my god, luckily, she fails. The moral of the story was lucky people, so 'tis said, are blessed by fortune. What is this, guys? What is this? What is this article? This is the most creepiest article I've found. What is this? I cannot believe this. So she gives birth to twins, and because the king raped her and he was married. Wow. And the queen orders to get the twins kidnapped and cooked and fed and all of that stuff. Oh my god. This is so bad. Cinderella, let's see what Cinderella has to say about this. When Disney's Cinderella came out in 2002, it turned out Cinderella's evil stepsisters weren't as evil as they were shown in the first movie. One of them, Anastasia, was even featured having her own love interest with a baker, a relationship encouraged by Cinderella. Yes, actually, there was Cinderella 2, I think, where I think Anastasia, yeah, she actually had like a love interest in a baker, and I remember Cinderella like helped her and all of that stuff, and then her mother was like turning her into a Cinderella too, so there were 2 copies of Cinderella so that, I don't know, she could marry the prince or something, or that whatever. But yeah, I do actually remember this. But anyway, let's complete back to the story. Anastasia was featured having her own love interest with a baker, a relationship encouraged by Cinderella. The fate given the stepsisters by the brother Grimm was not forgiving. In the fairy tale, the 2 girls cut off different parts of their feet in an attempt to fit into the slipper. Wow. Just for a prince, you're cutting your feet too. Actually, the most creepiest this far is Aurora's. Like, Aurora's is the most creepy. Like, okay. So it says, some doves swooped into the show the prince the blood on the shoe so he would not be fooled. At the end of the story, the stepsisters attempt Cinderella's wedding only to have their eyes pecked out by the doves who had betrayed them earlier. Wow. So that's all we have for today, guys. That's all of the things that were in the article, and the article is here done. So the video is done. Hopefully you guys will like this video, and tell me if you want another article and what you think about this and who was the most scariest one, because I think Aurora's was the most unexpected one out of all of them, and I really actually enjoyed watching and reading all of these. So give a like and comment down below what the things that you think and what do you just think about